Olivia's?
Yeah. I assume you heard?
Well, about Heather and that she
kidnapped Luke. Took a shot at the police commissioner, and he took the bullet. How she injected Olivia with a massive dose of LSD.
Are you okay?
Forget about me. Worry about Luke and Olivia.
Okay, we're here. Let's find you a bed. Do you want me to ask Steve?
No.
Okay, well, tell me who you want me to talk to.
Nobody, Lou. This is a mistake, okay? I shouldn't be here.
Patrick, you have to be here.
No, I can't do it. I can't do anything without Robin.
Last night, you said Robin was still alive. And you are going to explain to me why you would say something so cruel. You better pray. I like your answer.
Mom! Dad, someone help me, please. Someone help me.
You're about to get all the help you need. Right here.
No! No! I'm refusing treatment. I don't consent to this.
Just relax.
Stop! I won't try to escape again. I promise. I promise I'll be good.
I'm sure you will be after the procedure.
I'll take the pills. I swear.
You proved you couldn't be trusted.
Well, then drug me intravenously. Just do whatever you have to do. But just please don't do this. Please.
I know this is upsetting. We wanted to avoid ECT, but you gave us no choice, and we have our orders.
Whose orders? Whose orders? Who's doing this to me?
How bad is it?
I don't know. I can't even think straight. Psychopharmacology isn't exactly my specialty.
But you have an opinion, don't you?
Olivia absorbed a massive dose of LSD. And there's no way to predict what'll happen.
What did Dr. Keenan say?
That we'll know more when she regains consciousness.
Okay. Keenan is an amazing psychiatrist. This is his specialty. If anyone can pull her through, it'll be him.
Thanks. You're a good sister.
Oh. If I can do anything for you, will you please just ask? Your mother has been monstrous.
Heather is not my mother.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Now you want to talk about your dear undeparted Robin.
Oh, I strongly advise you to skip the taunts.
You just get to whatever proof it is you think you have. Last night, when I mentioned Robin, you refused to listen. I was a cruel, evil bitch.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. You murdered Maggie Worth. Luke nearly died because of you, and Olivia, I don't even know what's going to happen.
Olivia's gonna be just fine. She experienced a little too much purple haze. Hey, it happened to me once. Look at me now.
Patrick, all the drugs in the world are not going to bring Robin back. I'm sorry, but you really need to get help. This is really the only way.
Tell me right now who's behind this.
I'm not at liberty to reveal that information.
I have a right to know who's keeping me from my husband and my little girl.
You need to calm down and stop worrying. This will all be over soon.
I can't imagine what it would be like to have Heather as a mother.
Heather is not my mother. My mother is the woman who raised me and you and Sarah. All Heather has ever done is use me right from the beginning when she sold me as a baby. And I knew it. So why was I so willing to trust her?
Because you wanted to believe that she could change.
Lizzie, I let that woman into my life, and look what happened. She killed Maggie. And God knows what's going to happen to Olivia.
So you don't do something.
Taking responsibility for Heather was the biggest mistake of my life. I need to see Olivia.
Your mother's gone through a harrowing ordeal. And when she wakes up, she might be confused and disoriented and quite afraid.
Okay, what can I do?
Just be her son. You know, reassure her and keep in mind the numbers, the medicine and the case history they're all on our side.
Thank you.
Of course. I'll be on hand when it's time to bring her around.
So you're willing to consider the crazy idea that your precious Robin might still be alive?
So tell me what you think you know about her. And if you refuse to answer, I have ways to compel you.
You know something, Slim? You're not looking so hot. Are you not sleeping well at night? Are you lying awake, thinking I might just be telling the truth after all?
Can you sit tight while I go find Dr. Keenan? Patrick? Are you gonna be okay if I leave you here for 2 minutes?
Yeah. I'll stay here. Can't go anywhere without Robin.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I miss you. Maybe that's my fault for not following up after our dinner together. But I wanted to, but I felt you backing off, so I backed off too, and now we've both backed off, and I don't for the life of me know why. Maybe you decided that you weren't ready for another relationship, or perhaps you prefer someone else. But all things said, I'm still interested. If I didn't make that clear before, I want to make it clear now. I am still interested in you.
For months, Olivia tried to warn me about Heather, but I wouldn't listen. I let my mother manipulate me to the point where I believed it was Olivia acting unfairly. I refused to accept the truth. Heather is and was dangerous.
Look, her doctors should have never released her from Ferncliff. Okay, but they did, and she took full advantage.
It was still my responsibility.
Look, she doesn't want you beating yourself up about this. She wants you to help her pull her through, okay? Dr. Keenan seems to think she's gonna be just fine.
My sister has a lot of faith in you and Keenan. I hope she's right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot, especially here of all places, but I needed to make my feelings clear. What happens next is it's up to you. Do you still have my number?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Dr. Keenan, I need to speak with you in private. I'm so sorry for interrupting. We'll talk about this later.
Sure. Yeah, just let me know, man.
You're still here. Good.
Dr. Dre. Thanks. I'll take it from here.
Okay. Patrick, I'll check in with you soon. Thank you.
So what'd she tell you?
That you have a substance abuse problem. And you miss your wife. How about we start there?
Don't worry. This will all be over soon.
Turn it on high.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Crank it all the way up. You know what? In fact, you better kill me. Because if I don't die, I will use every last thought, every part of my body that I can still move to kill you myself.
Really?
Mom, Dad, I love you. Go back. Patrick, Emma, baby, I love you. you so much, and I'll never forget you, I promise. I'll never, ever, ever forget you. I promise. I promise. I promise.
No. You don't spread this poison at Patrick. It's bad enough that you're torturing me. I won't let you get to him.
Well, since you're so resistant, it only seems fair to tell someone that might be willing to listen to the truth.
Oh, God, he's mourning his wife, for God's sake.
And I can put a stop to that. You, Patrick, and little Emma, you can all be together and you can bask in the wonderfulness that is Robin. I can reunite the Scorpio family, and I will, on one condition.
So what happens now?
We get you admitted. And I know you're concerned about your reputation, but don't worry. Okay, it's all right. I've treated other doctors with substance abuse problems, and I know how to be discreet.
I hope so.
There will be withdrawal symptoms. It's going to get ugly, but I'll be there to help you. You're the same way you helped me on the operating table.
I want you to know that when I did your surgery, I was sober. I wasn't on the pills yet.
It's good to know. I need to take this, but in the meantime, fill out this intake form and don't go anywhere.
Let's hear it. I want full immunity. You'll drop all charges. I'll be a free woman. Oh, and one more thing. I want a public apology from you.
An apology.
Allow me to heal my relationship with my son. And I'll do the same for you and your daughter. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
I'll leave it, thanks.
Really?
Yeah.
Then you'll never hear the truth about Robin.
No, I will.
Oh, no, you won't.
Yeah,
No, because we have a deal or we don't.
You talk?
I hate this part of the job. Yes, we did exactly as you instructed. Dr. Scorpio took the full dose. It's done.
Yes, I need results for Olivia Falconeri. Doctor's name is Keenan. Yes, I'll hold.
I did see her. It was right before I was released. I heard they were bringing in a new patient to the critical care unit. And they were supposed to keep her identity under wraps. Well, I was curious, so I nosed around, and that new patient happened to be Robin.
It could be Robin. You were mistaken. It was someone that looked like her.
I saw her. I saw her face just as clearly as I'm seeing yours now. She was with a nurse, Nurse Fletcher, but there was someone telling that nurse what to do. Who? I didn't see his face.
It was a man. What was his name?
Fletcher just called him Doctor.
We did as you instructed. I hope you know what you're doing, Doctor. The patient, she didn't respond well.